Yay. Hi there, guys. So, been working on some toys. I'll show you a couple of things. This is all related to building a salinization plant. There you had a look inside my head. It was pretty empty, wasn't it? It's down here in the basement. We've taken to calling this the basement now. Down here in the basement, I got my power system. And in order to build this monstrosity, yeah, you see that? 2.4 giga RF. That's a lot. So these guys are running full to blazes, 200 RF per tick, taking forever to load that monstrosity. But in order to build that monstrosity, I need tons of lithium dust. So there's a couple ways of getting it. One is the way that I did down here, which is to use the chemical oxidizer to burn up some salt and then run it through these contraptions to get lithium dust. The alternative, which is far more sustainable, is to use water and concentrate it down. So I'm currently looking at making 6 of these units, which is what I was planning on doing right now. So I figured, why not just loop you all in, and you can see all the fun of building this. Now, the actual basin is not that hard. What takes the time is building all this stuff, which you use to make these advanced solar generators. You need 4 of these on the thermal evaporative controller multi-block, and it pumps the heat up a lot. So I need at least 2 of these and 4 of the regular ones. So I have enough for 1. I thought perhaps I would make another. So in order to do so, we need solar panels, which are glass, redstone, osmium, and enriched. We'll get some enriched, which I have a chunk back here. Actually, I still have a chunk. Get a couple stacks of osmium, a couple stacks of redstone. I think that was everything. Nope, I need the glass panes, which I have a chunk in here. More than a chunk. Yay. So, and I need a lot. So, let's see. There's 3 in each one of those. There's 4 in each one of these. I need 4. So 4 times 4 times 16. 16 times 3 is 32, 42, 48. I need 48 of these. There's 32. Did I have any left over? There's 33. So 48 is going to be looks like 15 more. So I've got put that away. I put too much away. Oh, well, looks like all we can do is a stack. So osmium, redstone. Got redstone. I don't know if I have enough. I got glass panes. I'm going to need more glass panes. There we go. So let's see if we can squeeze 15 out of here. I don't have the enriched. Ay, 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 ay. There we go, 15 enriched. That will be my limiter. And there's 15 more. Brings us to 48. Yay. Then, to make these, I need 8 energy tablets. No, 16 energy tablets. Yeah. And those are made from redstone, enriched, and gold. So gold, redstone, enriched, and I only need 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 16. Yep. And I did not get 16, so we're going to have to count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that was convenient. Get 8 more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then here we don't need anything else, so good. So we need to assemble these. So I need enriched alloy. I've got the tablets. I need iron and I need osmium dust. So we've got the iron, got the enriched alloy. What was the other thing? Osmium dust. Osmium dust. Dust. There we go. So I can get rid of these. I can get rid of this. Right? I hope. Let's find out. Yes, the only thing we're missing are the templates. Come on, open up. There we go. I think I can do like 8 at a time. I think that was the limit. Did that to me last? Oh, I see what it did. Oh, there we go. Iron. That. Where's my dust? Dust to dust. Okay, so bring it down, pop it up, bring it down, pop it up, bring it down, pop it up. See how that works? Even though, oh, you don't want to do that. Even though you can only do one at a time. I have everything else stacked up. Yay. And let's finish this out. Great. Now we just need iron and enriched. let's get some iron. And we'll go back over and get more enriched, which I'm going to have to make yet more enriched because use it in everything. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. You see how that works? There we go. There we go. There we go. That's not right. And there we go. We have 4. So that will power a second stage cooker, which is all I'm going to go for at this point. So let's drop these in here, like so. All friendly and fun. I forgot I had a couple in here. Now, the next thing we need, evap. We need 1 of these, 2 of these, and a bunch of these. That is steel and copper. Do we have any steel left? We have a small amount of steel. How about over here? Really? No steel? That's odd. Let's finish cooking these off. Thought I had steel ready to go. Oh, I do. There it is. There must be more in there. I don't see it. 23 blocks. So 23 is not divisible by 3. So 1, 2. Knock those out, and then we can turn on the spigot. And I am going to need a bunch. So there's 40. That's probably enough to build another one. And I'm going to go downstairs and disassemble what I got down here, at least in part. So this is one complete unit. And we're going to build another complete unit. I remember, I've got the pretty hallway now. Didn't have that problem till they made it pretty. Really need to finish that. Turn that on. There we go. There, so I have plenty now. And this is just a red block. So I need 2 of those red circuits. Come on. Oops. There we go. So we got 2 more of those. And then I need the controller, which is 2 red circuits, a pane, and a bucket in iron. Oh, there's iron. Okay. Panes. Do I have any panes left? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to have to make more. Fortunately, we have glass. There we go, panes of glass, and as we did that, I'm going to get some sand and make some more glass, because I've been using a lot of glass too. All right. Missing the bucket, that's right. What am I missing? Move missing items. What is missing? Oh, I don't have the 2 circuits. How did I pick those up? Now I gotta make room. There we go. Now she should work. And voila, 1 controller. So let's clean some of this out, and I'll take you over to where we have been doing some work. Actually, I take this too, because I can always make another one for in here. There we go. I'm not going to worry about piping just at the moment. I just want to get a few things in place. We can do piping and containment later. Always close the door behind you. Don't let a creeper in. Really need cats. I was in a game where I had cats everywhere. It was great. I'm a cat person, in case you didn't figure it out. Oh, don't climb the train. See, I'm walking on air. And I have our system right over here. Right next to the little engineering house. I had to fill in a lot of quicksand. So we got 1 built. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot? I forgot to bring the electrical hookups. Bad me. You're going to have to watch me run back and forth a little bit. God, aim is terrible. Stop that. Jiminy Christophers. There we go. Alrighty. All right, now let's cut a few things out. So we want our controller there. We want our piping system here, I guess. So let's find all piping. And there's our controllers. Okay. So controller there, pipe there. Now that did form, but we're going to be playing with this. There we go, and it formed again. But we are going to take the corners out so. And I have a set over here. Bam. 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 You didn't tweak me. You didn't tweak me. Bam. And bam. And see, it works. And this is going to push the temperature from 300 up to 500, so things will evaporate faster. And we're going to put another one right here. Ain't much gonna happen because I don't have water hooked up and I don't have anything to pump into. So, oh no, don't put that down there. Although technically I think it is a viable spot. I don't know why you do it though. Corners are only going up one. Both bases. Put the controller there. Put the ports here and here. Good, 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 good. Oops, bad aim. All right, now you notice it did not go all sparkly because we didn't finish it. This is going to be a regular water one. We're going to finish this off, and you saw the sparkles. And then over here, this is going to be another regular water one. And as you can see, I'm going to need a lot more blocks. Yeah, a little short there. You get the idea. When I have my calibrator, I will be able to make this an input and then an output. So, oh, and we've got this guy. Let's get him in position. Okay, so you are going to go away, and you are going to go right there, and I got to get up. There we go, so I don't drown. Yay, so that's going to be what pushes the water into the system. We're going to take all this water, we're going to cook it off, and what's going to be left is a lithium concentrate residue, and we are going to take that, and then we are going to turn that into lithium dust. I'm going to go off screen for just a little bit, and we'll get everything set, and we can put the piping in. Now we have an what do you call it? Aqueous accumulator down there. I put in a couple of iron drums as nodes because it seems to have a little problem lifting for some reason. But there should be enough once we get these things up and going, enough going in. If not, I can add another accumulator or two down there. The water comes up, comes through these lines into the back, and you can see in here we are accumulating water, and at 313.95 degrees we are evaporating this down into brine. Now when I make the connections here and start pumping into this one, we will take that brine and we will condense it down into lithium. And I can upgrade these 4 later on with solar arrays, and they will become far more efficient. But I think this is plenty for now. So let's go and switch these to extract. There we go. All right, get rid of that, and let's take a look. Empty. So it has taken the fluid. It is now, looks like it is coming up to temperature and processing it and creating lithium liquid. And this is a relatively slow process, so I'm probably going to have to put a chunk ward over here, because I ain't planning on standing here and watching it most of the time. But we can speed this process up by making another 12 of these monstrosities and popping them on here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can pull these for power. I should check that. If I can run those down underground, I can collect them and use them for other things. In any case, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And in the end, we're going to wind up with these things full of lithium, liquid lithium. In which case, we need to start setting up the processing equipment. So we have another out port here, and we're going to connect these 2 together, and probably down in this area, we're going to put the 2 machines that are going to vaporize the lithium and then dry the lithium or crystallize the lithium out into lithium powder. So almost done. Those do require power, so if I tap off of one of these, I can maybe see, we have a cable. Let's see if it'll put power into the cable. Oh, it will. I can tap off of these. That is a nice byproduct. That means I won't have to use the Godzilla cube. So let's show you the Godzilla cube. Since I brought it all the way over here, this is what I brought over to run this. This is the Godzilla cube. It is a resonant energy cell from thermal, and it lets me pick up and transport 50 million RF. How's that for a battery? Unfortunately, I didn't bring the doohickey that will make it drop fast. So back into the bag you go. Bobby, if you are seeing this, look at this. Here, I can see letters. Here, I get blockies. So anywhere within this area around the facility, for some reason, I can't put a sign up. Look into that, dude. Probably nothing that he can do, but it means I won't be able to label this plant like I wanted to. Hi there. I'm back. You can see I'm having problems. By the way, somebody's been trying to shoot me. See, they're not really steady with their aim. Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, headshot. Bad news. Anyhow, jokes aside, this is the salinization plant, and it is almost complete. I found 1 or 2 little things I need to still kind of tinker with, but that's okay. It's up, it's working, it's making more lithium than I could ever hope to use. Again, we have 4 of the basic salinization plants that take water, turn it into brine. They're easy to build. You need a controller, you need 2 ports, and you need a bunch of these blocks, which are like relatively cheap to make. The expensive parts are these solar arrays. So I have 4 of these normal water ones. I did have to kick up water production, which now that I have 3 aqueous accumulators, it's keeping the pipes full. I got full tanks of brine. They're getting ported over here by the pipe works. And I have full tanks of liquid lithium. And you see the temperatures coming up now that the sun's come up. This will get up to 12,000 degrees, or 12,000 K. That's hot. This is full also. And then they pump over here into the condensators. And it goes from liquid lithium to lithium. And then here, this concentrates the lithium into lithium dust, which pops into the box. And I already have several stacks of lithium. You use those in the Mekanism power retention system, the induction cells, or the induction plant, which is a whole nother animal. That is expensive as all get out. Curious thing, not only do the solar arrays turn this into a different kind of thermal evaporation multi-block, they still make power. So I'm sucking all the additional power off into this wonderfully beautiful green thermal energy cell, which you can see it's already halfway full. I doubt that we're going to connect this to the rest of the colony over there, but you never know. I could put this in and dump. Why we would want to, who knows? I'm making more energy now than we could ever hope to use, especially when you're in a steam-based world and you got electricity-ish. Why you would need billions and billions and I sound like Carl Sagan now. For those of you who don't know who Carl Sagan is, go use your Google. They don't teach you anything in school anymore, I swear, especially down in the state I live in. Anyhow, Carl Sagan, yes, billions and billions and billions of RF. I got nothing that sucks that much power. See, in real life, that's IRL craft. No, not IRL craft. In real life, you typically use way more energy than you can produce. We are a wasteful society. Minecraft is not that way. You can make way more power with way more systems. We're just talking RF here. I mean, I'm doing chunk loads of charcoal over there to run all that Buildcraft stuff and not having too much of a problem keeping it going. But RF, oh my God, don't need it. Why do they make it so easy to make RF? Why don't we have things that actually use RF? These are some of the major questions of the Minecraft universe. Now you can, if you're doing mod pack dev, you can change what the consumption is on various devices, like those 2 devices over there. I could probably go into the config file and I could probably up the amount of power that they use. Or I could go into the config file and I could probably nerf, like that's what you kids use, that's what you kids say now, right? Nerf. I could reduce the amount of power that they generate, make them less efficient. Or I could increase the costs of materials to make either of those 2 things. There's lots of ways. But does it happen? No. And especially not in a pack like this, because this is just a building pack. There's no goal. There's no story. It's just make big trains, run fast. Yay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't get the whole energy thing across the Minecraft universe, the big, huge picture. That's what we're talking about here, not the pack. Just Minecraft universe. The billions and billions and billions. Oh my God, I'm getting dizzy. Of mod packs, games, etc. that have so much power. If we could convert this power into real power, there'd be no more war. Well, yes, there would. There'd be people in the world. But, you know, we wouldn't have to want for anything. Yes, we would, because there's people in the world. Begin to think the problem's people. Oh, well. A case. There we go. Salinization plant. I'm going to have to put the dedication plaque over here, since it seems that we can't get close enough to put it up. So, ye olde I can't type today. A-T-I-O-N. There we go. Plant. Leave sun on exclamation point. There we go. Yay, now we can see it. So that wraps up our 3 little micro episodes. I'll edit this. Get out of here. I'll edit this all together. And yeah, over there's the railroad track. Let's pop over. Hi, railroad track. So that's the track that goes off to the gold mine, which I may have to set up a quarry over there to get gold, because some of this stuff I'm doing for Mekanism and AE2 is sucking the life out of me for gold. May have to go over there and do some major gold mining. Anyhow, we'll see you later. Bye.